G'day guys, I'm adding a new calendar to our command center, so I thought I'd share it with you. We've had it going for over a year now and it's worked really well. We actually have two parts, so we have the fridge, we use the front and the side, and then we have in the pantry where we can shut the door, so not everyone has to see what's on our calendar. So on the front of the fridge, we've got bills, invites, some encouraging words. So we like to use the one touch method. So when we get the mail, we bring it in from the letterbox, open it up, and if it's a bill, then we put it on the bill clip. So with our bills, the bill that is due first goes at the front, and then the bill that's due next goes behind, and so on and so forth, so that the bills are always paid on time. Then if we get any invites, we'll take that out and put that on the board so that we're reminded when we've got an RSVP by, and that stays on the front of the fridge until the event's occurred. The other things we've got on our fridge is some encouraging words. So I was actually given this for Christmas, and what it is little motherhood cards. So on the front, it's got some quotes about motherhood, and then on the back, it's got a Bible verse. So it's really encouraging, and both Dave and I like to flip that over throughout the day. The other thing we've got on here is a parents to be advice card. So when I had my baby shower, everyone got one of these advice cards, and this one was returned to us recently, and we're finding it really encouraging. Just kind of explaining that parenting is a privilege and to take the time now, don't wait for later. So we keep that there to just remind us and encourage us throughout the day. The other thing we've got on the front is when the library books are due and what is due when. So coming around to the side of the fridge, we use this for a lot of rosters. So we've got BJJ's roster, a morning tea roster, as well as our favourite takeaway place, which is Porcelli's, which is a lovely Italian restaurant. So we keep the menu there so that we can call up for takeaway. The other thing we've got here, which is fantastic, is a little container with two magnets on the back. And in that we put our whiteboard marker as well as bottle openers. We've had this for a few years now and it's been fantastic. I totally recommend one if you can find one in a cheapo shop. So now coming into the pantry, we've got a calendar. So each year we create our own calendar using photos from the previous year. So with Sophie being born last year, this calendar is basically photos of Sophie, which is so cute, which is so nice to reminisce throughout the year. So with the calendar, so for a particular date, at the top we have what hours Dave is working, and then down the bottom what Sophie and I are doing. And then if there's something we're doing as a family, then we put that in the middle. We find this method works really well for us. There's only 3 of us, so it's very easy to manage. Then on this side, we have this glass whiteboard. So we bought this from IKEA. We actually bought 4 of them that we use around the house. This one we have our meal plan on. So I just used our label maker to create clear days. We used to write it on with whiteboard marker, but this is much clearer. And then we have our meal plan. If we're both home, then we do like to write what we're having for lunch, as well as what we're having for dinner. Then on the other side of the whiteboard, we have our shopping list. Just here, which is on a scrap bit of paper. And then below that we have a coupon code that I want to keep, so I've got that there for HelloFresh. I'm planning on trying that at some stage. Then below that we have our car keys, as well as a hook for my bag and then a hook for Sophie's bag. Then around the corner we have a wall planner. So this wall planner, I like to see the whole year in advance. So this is kind of a planner that I just use, and I put my exercise on there, key dates for Sophie, for instance, like last year's when she crawled, when she said her first word. I like to put that on a full year planner and see what we're doing. I also think it helps for when we've got holidays, for when I'm catching up with people. Sometimes you kind of like, crikey, we actually haven't caught up in 5 months. We really need to make an effort and catch up. So that's why I really like the whole wall planner as well. So that's our command center. Do you have a command center in your house? If you do, what do you love about yours? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for hints and tips to improve our command center. All right, until next time, take care. Bye.